Here's another type. Bone handles. See, the blade on this one is very different. Again, a good knife for camp chores, whittling. Not heavy, fits nicely in a waistcoat pocket. This one is considerably larger. You see it in comparison to the one I carry. It is considerably larger. This one is also known as a gully knife. Gully simply means large knife. And this one is very large. It's also heavy. This would weigh as much as my tomahawk because it is made from copper, brass and antler grips. This one for me is just simply too heavy. It would not fit in a pocket. You could stick it under your belt, you could carry it in your pack, but for my liking this one is just simply too heavy. It's a large knife. The tomahawk is used for the heavier jobs. For trap making, shelter construction, also used for butchering. As you can see, I use a linen cloth as a blade cover. You could make a leather cover for it, providing you make it in period style. This slips in the back of my belt. Underneath my belt, the same as my hunting knife slips under the front of my belt. The handle on this one is a little longer than generally used. People who use these for throwing generally measure it from the knuckle to the tip of the elbow. And as you can see, this one extends beyond that. I like something with a bit of power in it. I can still throw it with the longer handle, but I throw it from a longer distance. This can also be used for hunting, once you know how to throw one properly. And of course it's used for fighting, the same as the hunting knife. This, coupled with the hunting knife, would be a fairly formidable fighting tool and can do a lot of damage. It's not a heavy tool, and people very often prefer a hatchet because of its weight, but I like to keep my gear as light as I can. The helve on this tomahawk slips in from the top. So it's easy to make out in the wilderness situation. It needs no wedge to secure the head. These are also known as trade axes. They may not have been called a trade axe in their day, just simply an axe. So there it is. Important tools to carry, very useful tools, and tools that need to be looked after. That's it.